So I just got a $60,000 luxury 5-passenger SUV, and I think I made a mistake. This is the 2023 Lexus GX460. Now, the reason why it's a mistake, fuel economy, horrible. 16 miles per gallon in mixed driving. Horsepower, horrible, 301. There are some positives. Full-time, four-wheel drive, that's a good thing, especially in these conditions. That's what I'm looking for. But I may have to take it back. But I'm gonna hang on to it for about a week to see how I like it. But in the meantime, let me show you around. Maybe there are some positives to this luxury SUV. Let's go. Yeah, that's a statement, huh? The spindle grille of Lexus. It makes a statement, but what statement is that? That I paid too much money for a luxury vehicle? And I have no idea what everything looks like because it's all covered up. I do know, of course, that that 4.6 liter V8 6-speed automatic transmission. Other than that, probably should have got something hybrid related, right? I mean, nowadays it's either EV, hybrid, plug-in, any combination of that. So I got the 18-inch upgraded wheels on this right here. Those look pretty sharp. I'm happy with that. I love the green color. Got the roof rail, so for when I go camping, which I never do, that'll come in handy. This green does look sharp. I do like this forest-looking green. And look at that. It's like 4 different taillight sections here. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5. We'll call that 6. And this is, oh yeah, this is always smart. Now I had a Sequoia that I had to take back because it wasn't working for me. It too was 80 grand, but it had one of these pop-up glass roofs, which is always clever and helpful if you're parking a spot next to somebody and you can't open the lift gate. That's always super handy. So let me see what I got here. Got the 40, 20, 40. That adds up to 100%, and that's the fold-down split. Again, this is just a 2-row for 5 passengers, which is fine for my family, being 2 kids, 2 adults, and 2.5 dogs. Let's close this up. You may or may not know, but now you do. This bad boy swings out, which makes it even more difficult if you were to back into a parking spot at the grocery store, Home Depot, Costco, and such. So if you go nose first, yeah, might be okay. If you back in, not gonna work, and that's where this thing comes in handy. So, little step up here, then your floor. Yeah, gosh, maybe this is a mistake. This too might not work for me. Will this work for the kids? Nice bench seat. I already showed you that it's a split. This, okay. Oh my God, it is 3 rows. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is 3 rows. I thought it was a 5-passenger SUV. I really gotta look at the specs before I get these vehicles. So that does pop up. Take care of that later. What an idiot. All right, there's that. Sunroof. I thought I got the upgraded panoramic sunroof, but nope. Climate controls in the back. Let's see what this looks like here. Legroom's okay. I could probably scoot this up a little bit more for me. I'm 5'11", so that's what it looks like. Headroom works for a person of my size in the back, at least in the middle row of these 3 rows. So you got the indent in the roof line that helps. Oh, I really wish I would have paid attention when I got this vehicle. I thought it was 2 rows, but look how much more cargo space is in the back. And now the front seat. Okay, here we go. Typical. Kind of a small screen there. That's probably a 10 spot, right? There it is. Oh, the seats came forward a little bit. Now here's my position. All right, sir. All right, ma'am. So yeah, 10.5, I believe. So, oh, they're sticking with the pad. What the heck? Come on, you gotta move on from these. These are so difficult to be precise with. What am I playing? Mission Command? Oh boy, okay. So, digital, analog in the middle. It's a little 4-inch screen there in the center. Full tank of gas, 321 miles of range, but again, 16 miles per gallon in mixed driving is what this is rated at. Typical steering wheel mounted controls. Heated steering wheel, that's nice. That's real nice, Clark, real nice. And then, do they have a charging pad? That would be helpful. No, but they got a couple of USB ports, heated seats, and ventilated seats. But the rollers, the rollers. Oh, look at that. It turns on. It just turns on. It doesn't let you know if it's blue or red. That's kind of helpful if you know, all right, is it on or not? Let's see here. Cup holders, obviously. Split. I'm taking, based on this, that there is nothing too new about this from 2022 to 2023. This may just be a carryover. Again, I should have looked into that before I got this $60,000 SUV. My bad. So did I make a good decision or a bad decision? 60 grand? Well, I got an extra row out of it without even paying attention. That's kind of a nice thing. But the fuel economy is going to be just the biggest downside. Now, last week I had that Sequoia and its mixed driving number. It was a hybrid V6, had 437 horsepower. It was 80 grand, but the fuel economy was 20 miles per gallon in mixed driving. And actually it was a lot nicer than this one, but is it $20,000 nicer? Actually, it might have been. It was a capstone. It was pretty sharp. So if you're watching, still watching, great. Then you know that this is all just kind of for fun. This is a press vehicle. This is a press loan. And I like to do these just arrived videos, you know, first impressions. I just get the car. I got the car like an hour ago. I put it into place. I came out here. I looked at the spec sheet just real briefly, and this is my bad. Maybe I'm tired, whatever it is. I looked at it and said 2023 GX460 5-door SUV. And for some reason, I thought 5-passenger SUV. I just glanced at it because, you know, coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Anyhow, yeah. And the fuel economy is pretty poor. 15 city, 19 highway. Base on this one is 56.5, but they had the Black Line Special Edition for an extra $4,700, a tonneau cover somewhere, and that's why it's $62,460 with delivery, processing, and handling altogether. So that's what the price of this vehicle is, $62,400. I'm gonna have it all week, and I'll put together something for you at the end of the week. But first impressions, it does look like it might just be a carryover. And that's why I do these videos as a first impression, because I don't want to have any real background. I want to fresh eyes on these. So, you know, what's new? I've been doing this for a long time now, over 10 years. So if I get the car every year, what's new about it? Nothing initially stands out. It just might be the Black Line Special Edition, which I have here, which makes it special. Other than that, it does have some positives, but a couple of negatives as well. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around this long and realize some of this is all just for fun. And now you know why I was so dumb in the beginning. Now I gotta go finish off my coffee. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.